Hi everyone, it's Guidance in the Silence here with a longer card reading for you, a message of guidance that you need today. So let's have a look and see what the cards have to say. Please thank you for liking and subscribing if you have, and if you've not been here before, there's definitely a message in these cards for you today. What I do is like I do in my shorts. If you've not seen my shorts, I do little shorts of guidance every day. Just ask Spirit for the message that you need to hear, and these are all the cards that I pulled. And I'm just going to read them as they come out. And if we need further guidance, I've got my guidebook that I downloaded all the messages from Spirit a couple of years ago for you guys. So let's see how we go. You are amazing. Multitasking is the key to your success. Keep going. So when I was asking Spirit this morning about what I should be talking about to you, I was feeling really, really lost actually. I've been feeling quite lost all today, and I don't know if that's because I was meant to do a reading for you and that's the emotions that everybody's feeling. I mean, it probably is exactly that. So if you come here today and you're feeling lost, you're feeling like you're working really hard, and it just doesn't feel like you're getting anywhere, and you look around, don't you, at other people, and they just seem to have lots of help and lots of love and kindness thrown their way, and you're just feeling that that's not happening for you, and you're juggling all these balls. You've got your face on, to the world. You've got your smile, and you're listening to everybody else that's telling you what they're doing and how they're having these amazing lives, and how much family and support they've got, and you're there thinking, oh God, I haven't got anyone, or I don't feel like I've got anyone, and I'm doing all these things, and I'm trying to look my best, and I'm trying to be the best I can, doing everything right, and I'm just not getting anywhere. So Spirit's saying, just remember that you are amazing. But I think this is what this reading's about. It feels exactly that. Who are you? It's time to find out. I did a reading a couple of last week, I think, and these cards was very similar. So this is like a big thing at the moment for the people who are coming to my readings. Who are you? Knowing that you're amazing, trying to work out who you are, and what you're going to do next, and everything's just a little bit wonky. I think just a little bit. I don't know. It just feels everyone's a little bit lost. So it looks like because you're feeling like this, and this is what's coming out in the reading, it's time to relax, take a bath, and soak all those aches and pains away. Because sometimes when everything just doesn't feel like it's going well, or you just don't feel yourself, even though you can't really put your finger on why, it just really means that you've just got to give yourself a little bit more love. Just like you would if you were a little person, a little child, you give yourself more love. And if you've got any children and they're not feeling good, you wrap them up in a big blanket, stick them in, sometimes in front of a film, or give them a big hug and read them a story, and make them something nice to eat and drink, and spend a little bit more time on them. And I think that's what you're needing to do. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be okay. Rest a while in nature. And it's easily said than done, isn't it? When someone says, don't worry, it's all going to be fine, and you're juggling everything and you're not feeling the best. But I think you're here today because you're worrying about things, to know that everything is going to be okay. It's just one of those wobbly days. And maybe knowing that I'm having the same wobbly feelings will help you to spur you on too, because I think we all get like this. And there are people that love you, and there's love all around you. It's just sometimes it just doesn't feel like it, does it? And if you're not feeling great, then what everybody else is saying and feeling, and I love, I'm being loved and cared about, you just don't feel it. You just feel, but you just don't feel it. I'm going to read this card out for you, card 6. Well, it looks like it's the right time now for love. Be it a new lover or just loving yourself more. Being kind and honouring who you are. Love is coming. Love is destined for you now. Maybe you need to show more love to another or recognise that you are loved completely by spirit. Connect within to the universal love all around you. Love is definitely in your life. And I think that's what we forget, that love is around us. And we can go within and feel the love from spirit, and we can love ourselves. Like I said, have that bath, treat yourself like you would a little person, a little child. Treat your inner child with love and respect. Know that sometimes we just need to stop and we just need to say, I was going to do all these things, but actually I'm just going to spend some time giving myself a manicure or a pedicure, or a massage my hands, or wash my hair and make it look pretty, or just sit and have a sleep, or eat something really lovely, or cook yourself something nice, that bake a cake, just sit out in your garden if the weather's nice and just watch the insects whirring around. Just time for you, time to just relax and rest, and know that you're on the right path. Going out in nature and feeling the wind in your hair. Let's have a look and see what card 23 has to say. Spending some time alone, although sometimes when we spend time alone, it makes us feel even more alone, doesn't it? But then, if you go within and talk to spirit, you'll remember that you're not truly alone. Card 23. It seems to me that you could do with some alone time to regroup and think things through. Being still and finding a quiet spot out in nature to calm your mind and ground yourself is a very good thing to do. If everything is getting overwhelming in your life, or you just need to take a beat, being alone with yourself, walking the dog, sitting quietly, listening to the whispers on the breeze, time to get back to you. So that's just confirmation of what we were just saying, what I was just saying about looking after yourself, spending some time on you, nurturing yourself, sometimes going outside because you're out in the atmosphere with all the auras of the trees and the insects and the birds and the sun shining on your face. It can make you feel a lot better, because when we spend time inside, you become more into your head, don't you? And outside is just a wider open space, which stops us from doing that. Inspiration. I'm going to read this card to you. This girl, angel girl, she's holding something precious just by her solar plexus and her heart. And she's just going within and really tuning into that part in her body, tuning into that place, tuning into what she needs and what she wants, and what is going to help her at this time in her life and on this day. Just getting calm and getting still. You are the inspiration in your life. You hold all the power in your hands. You can inspire others and you can inspire yourself. Trust that you are on the right path for you. No matter how others feel about it, this path is yours and you know the way forward. You are the inspiration in your own life. Follow your true soul's path. You are the inspiration in your own life. This path is yours. And you can inspire others and trust that you are on the right path for you. It's just guiding you, telling you, it's a wobbly day, but everything's still okay. Be truthful about how far you've come and, everything that you've done. I think you're just having a little bit of a burnout because you're juggling all those balls and everything's just got a little bit overwhelming. And that happens, doesn't it? It happens. Like I said, I suddenly was all right and I was going to do all these things, and suddenly, no, I just feel a bit weird, and it's just interesting, isn't it? How we can change just like that. One minute we can feel okay, and the next minute we can't. And a lot of the time that's because there's emotions inside you that get triggered by things that you're doing or not doing. And sometimes you're just not doing anything, and all these emotions come out, and then you've got to just sit with it and let it all come out, knowing that it's old stuff. Especially because you've been doing lots of work on yourself. There's peaks and troughs of that, isn't there? You can do work on yourself, feel a lot better, and then you're resting from doing work on yourself, and then you feel worse. But you're not even doing any work on yourself, and that's because your body has to catch up with what you've done, and all the stuff that you've been holding on to inside can take a while to come to the surface. And it's just honoring that and knowing that today is one of those days. If you come here today is one of those days where old emotions are coming up and they're coming out, and being still and resting and eating nice food and nourishing yourself in a way that suits you is the best thing you can do. And I know a lot of you have been going through really, really hard times from your comments, and I'm really sorry about that. But do know that this is a really safe space for you all to be. And I'm very, very happy and glad that we're all here together, in good times and in bad. That's what it's all about. So, the truth card, let me read that for you. Are you being truthful with yourself or others? Why are you not trusting your own instincts? Go within and let yourself find the inner truth you seek at this time. Without following our truth, we cannot help ourselves or others. Find the answers you seek within. Follow your true path. You can do this. Yeah, I think, as I said, it's all about just finding what suits you, finding what's right for you, and just feeling where you are at the moment and honouring that. Maybe life will feel better with rest and time. Be gentle with yourself today. There you are. You are the only one who knows you the best. So you need to be gentle with yourself, collective. Have that bath. Know that you are amazing. You've been juggling so many things. But you need to rest today. You need to take it easier. Let all these emotions that you're feeling for some reason or another, doesn't matter why, coming up, let them come out. Know that they're old emotions. You don't really need to do anything with them apart from just acknowledge them, send them love, let them go. Tomorrow will feel better. Today, you're just in a stage of clearing and cleansing, and that's where you need to be. So honour this time, honour this process. Know that you've come here today exactly as you're meant to know that you're not alone, and that there's lots of us feeling like that today. And you're a wonderful person, and you're on the right path, and everything's working out just as it should. That's your message. I hope it's helped. Please take what resonates for you, and know that you are loved by the divine. There are lots of people in your life that love and care about you. And just be careful and gentle today. Please like and subscribe for further readings if you haven't, and share this message with somebody you feel might need it too. And I'll see you when I'm meant to. Take care. Guidance in the silence.